123。他们待会会有谁是主讲吗？那个，因为如果讲话的人需要
那就是他是
看看谁会是主讲。
就现在
只有一位。
应该是一位，其他人
哦，好。那这个请他别着，然后这个可以直接别在脸上面。然后他别了之后，我先试听一下。
OK， 好。Okay, pass. So this microphone is for you. We have yeah.
Oh, because okay, I see.
So
Sure.
only you have to talk.
Okay, yeah.
Okay.
So how do I?
这个是我们学校这是接收的。
Okay.
所以还需要再拿一个麦克风吗？没有，他就是这个接收了，这只是收。
接收啊，对
Okay.
我是说你还是需要拿麦克风。
Okay.
哦，对。
So this is just extra for the live streaming. Okay. 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 And yes, and another practice that we can do is the tongue twisters. So actually, I have two little challenges for you today. We prepared 2 tongue twisters for you that you're going to be reading. The first one's the easier one. Peter Piper picked a pack of pickled peppers. Now, I'm going to separate this into 2 challenges. One is, can you pronounce it clearly? And 2 is, how fast can you read it? So students will practice. And the hard one is unique New York, New York, unique, you know you need unique New York. And then students practice. And then whoever is up for the challenge, please come to the stage. 我是针对学生，我只是练习一下。Yeah. So we're going to be practicing with our partners, and then whoever comes to the stage and reads it perfectly will get a prize. Now, let's practice. Yeah. Yeah, it's perfect. Yeah. So now we're going to put everything together. We're going to warm up our voices, and now you guys are going to practice how to be an anchor. We prepared some vocabulary words. We're going to be reading them in a news article. So here we have the words anchor and the words program. Please repeat after me. Now, the story here is, good afternoon, it's blah, blah, blah. The visit is part in Hsinchu City today. I think if they want an extra challenge, they can add one more sentence like, visiting school in Hsinchu City today. Hsinchu is in the northwestern part of Taiwan. Like if they want, they can add something. Yeah, the visit is part of ICRTs, and then the students will read it. And what happens when you make a mistake? That's okay. Usually when you make a mistake, what we do is we just keep reading. So we're going to have 2 clips where you're going to listen to Gavin and Hope say something. So let's listen to Gavin's clip. See if you guys can spot the mistake. Oh, okay.
There's 21 kilograms of heroin was found in this cargo.
I think that can be a little louder. Yeah, it has to be louder because.
According to prosecutors, 21 kilograms of heroin was found in plastic waste buckets in a cargo container traveling from Vietnam to Taiwan. 2 people were subsequently arrested and detained in connection with that case.
So you guys catch the mistake? He said subsequently. So he stumbled at the word subsequently. And let's listen to Hope's mistake. 这个就小声一点。So the situation. Okay, and now, do you have any questions for me? If you don't have any questions for me, I have some questions for you. So let's review some vocabulary words. What is an anchor? How do you spell it? 应该不会，应该 OK. Let's see what else.
So no one else
No, just me. Yeah. 哎，这个问题的 the questions are not here. Yeah, 最后好像最后一页吧，不是这个。Yeah, there we go. This one.
Okay, this is before you.
Yes, thank you. Yeah, sure. Okay, so what is anchor in Chinese? What time does news lunchbox air? When news anchors make mistakes, what should they do? When does plum rain season happen? Okay. All right, so for today, we learned some things about ICRT and news. Okay, 这是最后一页了。慢一点，Yeah, I think maybe like 就是 question 的部分。Yeah. Okay. 好。Okay.
这个部分你可以，因为你会请他们全部站起来。
Yeah.
那如果他们答错，你就请他们坐下。
哦 ，OK。
对，
好。可是我觉得他们应该不会打错吧？因为目前，因为像比如说，就是在问问题的时候啊，大部分的学生就是他只要看到标题，他们就已经做好选择了呀。Yeah.
那就是当做一个。
OK， 好 ，OK。Oops。
因为之前我们有出比较难的题目是，他们最后赢的我们会给，就如果剩几个5个以内，我们就会送签名。
OK。
但是这题目比较简单，
好，
所以应该不会。
Yeah. OK。好。
但是网络上可以涂。
No problem。然后这个就没有第一页 ，Why？
没有第一页。
对。
我的没有第一页。
折到这边吗？
对。
我记得我的有。
在这里 ，OK。因为这个是最后一页，所以 OK。好，1979。
你看你要不要躲起来？
这附近有什么好躲的地方？
就这里啊。I can hide here. OK。
你要埋在那边。这里可以啊。
哦。
他们开麦吗？我觉得大声一点吧。
大声一点。
Hello. Yeah. OK。
但是8月底来播军狗看能不能。你听得见吗？
听得到。Good afternoon. Paz Bueno with the ICRT News. A news anchor is visiting Liujia Elementary School in Hsinchu County today. The 70 students involved in the event are expected to learn about current events, as well as the work involved in being a news anchor. The visit is part of ICRT's News Lunchbox program, sponsored by the K-12 Education Administration under the Ministry of Education. And that was the 2 o'clock news. I'm Paz Bueno. OK。好。Yeah. Okay. And then I can just put this down here. Or maybe over there. Because I'll need the question. Is it too loud? No. Too low?
I think a little low.
Hello. Can the microphone be a little louder? Because we have to speak through the masks.
可以。学生
那个
回答问题
iPad 吗？
不用，学生回答的问题不用。你们会给他麦克风吧？
对，只要麦克风。
只要麦克风，它播出来，这个就会收。
很多人用 iPad 搞定。
Technology is great. Good afternoon. Maybe a little. Okay, I think that's good. Yeah, okay. Good afternoon, it's 2 o'clock. I'm Paz Bueno with the ICRT News. How? Okay. 我就先关一下。Okay. Awesome. What time is it now?
It's 1:40.
Okay. 20 minutes.
Do you need water?
No, I'm good.
你需要水吗？
不用 I'm good. Yeah. Oh, these chairs are comfortable.
老师，那我们彩排完了，我们就休息一下。对。厕所这边有。哦，这边吗？好，男厕女厕都在这边。这边有茶水机。哦。好像还好。科技公司，然后上面科技。哦。
I'll use the toilet.没安全的，对，只要我们跟国教署合作案，就是这个像这个主动就会提供自己，然后另外一个就是个人的随身锁，对，但是老师如果想要在一整个班级的话，因为现在之后是对，那个就是要如果以班级我们给公立学校机构比较低的，然后比如说是私人补班这些。因为有很多企业，所以可以来参观一下。
哦，好。对啊，然后出问题。超出问题的，找到一个好的地方就好。对啊，那个各种问题嘛，但找不到一出那个查一抽。但是那个电影要考那个类似，不是那个毕业典礼。毕业典礼那个。上一次那个什么被高的，会啊，为什么一直为什么啥就走得空？烧的那种电影臭臭的，烧掉了，就是有一个味道，我闻有个味道，但是我觉得不知道是不是里面有烧掉，摔到不知道是不是怎样。哦，因为人家是擦了，
但是我们上次有用，
它是爆的，你早上烧到在60，应该是60。
那个叫不好意思，因为那个
差了远一点。
那个大陆组的，他可能用的里面。
你之前那个分工第一阶段，他不是发给他们，然后你的工作有分别，对。哦，
真来，
真的，小时做工作量大。相对它的东西跟在中间那边照相。
我家学在中间的话就这样子。
可以啊。
不是花，
最少它的几是我们看得到的。
不然我买。
可以啊。哎，对啊。你的画质可以看到的画质。
他被想过可以，才到可以。
我是你怎么用力？
保护过，
保护用力。
对啊，用多快呀！
在我了解到，然后我看可以看。对，
那些会有一点设置不全，那我们是不是？都是会建议。
你要先上厕所，
他是都会交给，跟他配合。
对，然后我在买那个衣服，我真好啊，买一买它才会让你买好。哦。
没有啊，自己比较大手细致。
其实每天说你会乱掉还是？嗯。哦。
对啊，其实可以把它对，有一点点。
对啊，直接被偷走了。
我这是不是食物的情绪，
对，
这个真的没有，
没有，这个
买10兆一下给我都要吃。
因为那个表面是一体化的。
对啊，而且它也可以练习表面，对，对，它也是，它好像对啊，它是会对啊，但是有影响。其实都是一样，因为先下子它都一样。但是
其实我觉得，我跟我的看时间，我自己想，我觉得有方面
我打球的时候看一下心跳。
哦，你的是什么？
不是心率。
我的是什么都
没有测血氧。
我的好像没有。
没有血氧。
哦，是血氧还是？
血氧对。S 1没有，对，它是血氧，血氧，
效果，这样好像
测一下，跟疫情无关，影响最小。
啊，待会儿那个学生是故意的。
130。对啊，那个很好，
可以避开那个日期设备。
OK。
还有放那个Icrt参访，你刚才是说这几个？
你们选。 对。但是我一直很怀疑是世界各地不同的在传染的方式。
7天后就可以出来了，不论你是阳，对，因为传染东西说我没有见你来，很多他们是因为说7天后接近的传染性。
哦。
然后我就是10天。
如果你是阴阳眼都可以。
对。
没有黄金星，那黄金星不是说是你快筛代表没有确诊吗？
不是，他说
他不是说
你完之后你可以不筛，他说你不用。
没有，他的意思是你不要筛就是没有确诊，你没有筛就是代表你没有确诊。
要去报。
不是你筛的没有就是高血压，不是重点是你筛的人，不好意思，你保险给你用钱，
对啊，
就是这个意思。
除非你要去理保险那种。
那现在很多人不知道，我没有去报，
你不要
是只是在家，然后去看。
对啊，
你不要说，
反正如果你有保险，或者你
对，
还要证明。
对。
就是说之前那个医护一规就是确诊是没有人筛，然后劳资都就是那时候政府就是啊，没快筛，发现你不用检体，
对啊，那时候你是来开医院的嘛，好，然后就专门给人报，
就没人敢看。
你有发现那个，如果生意有问题的话，
没去过，没快筛也没去的。
你像我姐他们医院，他们学妹确诊，就空班的，就不能上班了，他就休7天了，他们在休啊。一定有报过确诊。
但是我不过呢，
你从报都想7天。
但是我说是我都没有想到明天的事。我看到开心了，我也是一个美食。我就是在那。我手上摸不下来，我想抽筋。
我想说奇怪，你怎么都没有恢复哦？
你幸运使用。
所以今天就其实，假如我们6年生可以去，是不用报热的5点，你们是5点？哦，没有，每次8小时，外勤8的，对。我以为6点可以。
5点，可以的。
做完差不多3点了，然后差不多就5点。还是就你5点，我算5点半还是算5点？你这个你要外场统一8小时，然后你是算就是都是算那个统一数。我们算集合时间吧，我记得我们这次都是。那我这次集合时间我全部设了5点半，那就是5点半前。我们今天其实我自己也9点半到，我就按照平常。对，就是我们就按照正常。
因为其实你不用报任何的。
对啊，今天讲到准时，
没有会报到任何的加班。
没错。
对啊。那就像明天7点半，8点5。
对啊，
然后光是因为你到了上来，
你说明天哦，7加8 15，3点3。然后明天是差不多12点，今天是结束，10个班摸个鱼，在桃园摸回来，差不多1、2点。
不用，可是要写。对对对。
因为这里面有跟我说，你的工作时间大概是几点去的
OK，
你应该上7个小时就没有。
对对，我今天是上到5点。
5点。
对。
这也是少1个小时。还是你们
没有，就8个小时。
你还是8个小时？
对对对对。
哦，是哦。
应该吧，我一直都是上8个小时。
因
为我都是12点到8点，对。哦。对对对，我们边吃边写。
对啊，而且我们常就是边吃在边处理那些文。
所以你们就中间给自己1个小时的 break time。
应该是，也不是我们给的，是公司给的吧？算公司，就是别人8加1，就是。
Mic test. Mic test. Okay. Yeah. I'm gonna go hide. Even though the kids will see me from the back, but it's okay.
OK， 来，进到场的小朋友注意，注意，好，那我们现在呢，已经要准备开始我们今天 ICRT 的活动，啊，有没有很开心？Are you happy？ 啊 ，OK， 好，那我们今天的活动是什么活动 ？ICRT Anchors Tour。Anchor 是什么？主播哦，我们主播在哪里呢？好，那我们就要等待一下哦。OK， 好，那但是请注意，等一下节目进行中，这个英文要仔细听，你可以认真的发表，但是在台下请不要有其他的声音，可以吗？好，那如果呢，等一下要回答问题的时候，请你大声回答。等一下的这个主播呢，已经在外面等候了哈。那我们要看看，我们准备好了吗？准备好了吗？好，来，准备好了。来，我们现在来，我要让那个静老师，我来帮我拍一张照片，把你的牌子举起来。OK， 好。好，来拍圆一个哦，圆形哦。好。好，那所有5年级的小朋友，让我们以热情的掌声欢迎 ICRT。
All the hits, all the time.
Good afternoon. It's 2 o'clock. I'm Paz Bueno with the ICRT News. An ICRT News anchor is visiting Liujia Elementary School in Hsinchu County today. The 70 students involved in the event are expected to learn about current events as well as the work involved in being a news anchor. The visit is part of ICRT's News Lunchbox program sponsored by the K-12 Education Administration under the Ministry of Education. And that was the 2 o'clock news. I'm Paz Bueno.
What?
No way! Let's play! It's time for News for Kids!
News for Kids! Hello, everyone! Always for the news.
ICRT's News for Kids.
All right, hello, everyone. Hello. There we go. My name is Paz, and I am an ICRT news anchor. So I heard you guys, you know what is a news anchor? What is a news anchor? 新闻主播, very good. So I am an ICRT news anchor, was the ICRT 的新闻主播. And today we are here in cooperation with the Ministry of Education. 我们今天跟国教署一起合作来给你们带来这个活动. So you guys can know about news, international news, and so that you can also know about what it takes to be an ICRT news anchor. 让你们了解一下，就是我们最近有的哪一些新闻啊，然后也让你们了解一下，就是当新闻主播要注意什么事情。Now, the first thing that we're going to do is I'm going to tell you a little bit about ICRT. 我首先跟你们介绍一下 ICRT. So ICRT is a radio station. 它是一个电台 and it has been in Taiwan since 1979. 从1979年就建立在台湾。有没有人知道这样子算是几年了？ From 1979 until now, 2022. How many years is that? 43 years, yes. As you can see here, it says, we陪你40年. So it's actually 43 years that we've been in Taiwan, all right? Now, here we're going to begin with a little game. 我们一开始先来玩一个破冰的活动，我们来玩一个游戏。So can everyone please raise your right hand? Very good, your right hand. Can you please raise your left hand? Okay, now I would like for everyone to please stand up. Can you please stand up? Please stand up. Yes. Yeah, I think for the ones who are holding your class number, maybe you can put it on the seat. Yes, very good. Okay. Now, for this game, we're going to be answering some questions. 待会儿我们的荧幕上面会播放给你们看一些问题 and then there will be 2 answer choices. 每个问题后面的话呢，会有2个答案选择。So what you will do is you will choose either your right side or your left side. 我们就是要用手比左右来选择正确的答案。Is that clear? Yes, awesome, very good. Okay, so the first question is a trial. 我们第一题来试试看 okay? So 第一题不算是正式的题目哦 we're just going to try it out. So the first question is, what kind of media is ICRT? So ICRT 它是什么样的媒体 What kind of media is it? So 2个选择 Is it a radio station or is it a TV station? Very good, very good. So everyone is pointing at the correct answer. 大家都选择正确答案了，就是 radio station 没错。All right, 那这个只是试试看的一个题目，我们现在正式开始了。So the first question we're going to ask is Russia invaded which country in February this year? Russia 就是俄罗斯。那俄罗斯它在2月它入境了哪个国家呢？ So Russia invaded which country in February this year? Our 2 answer choices. Is it Ukraine or Uruguay? Ukraine or Uruguay? Okay, I see most everyone has made their choice. Okay, everybody say it with me. Ukraine. Very good. Now, before we move to the next question, I'm going to test you a little bit. 先考考你们 Do you know which continent Uruguay is in? Uruguay 这个国家有听过吗? No? No? Over here, yes. So, what continent is Uruguay in? Uruguay 它是在哪一个大洲呢? Yeah, 乌拉圭 Very good. So, 中文叫乌拉圭，它在哪一洲呢? Where? In? 南美洲的英文是 Very good. Everybody say it with me. It's South America. Very good. And where is Ukraine? In Europe. Very good. It's between Europe and Asia. Okay. Now here we have the next question. So it's talking about Volodymyr Zelensky. Maybe you've heard his name in the news before. 可能最近有听到 Volodymyr Zelensky 这个名字。So Volodymyr Zelensky is the president of Ukraine. 他是乌克兰的总统。So before he became the president, what was his job? 在他担任总统之前，他是做什么工作呢？ Was he a news reporter or an actor? News reporter or an actor? 他是新闻主播还是演员呢？他是记者还是演员？ And the correct answer is very good. Everybody say it with me. Actor. Very good. So actually, Volodymyr Zelensky, he was the president in a TV series, a comedy TV series. 他在那乌克兰总统之前呢，他其实是在电视剧里面一个喜剧里面担任总统的这个角色。 那大家就是看了这个连续剧，觉得他应该可以当一个很好的总统，结果就真的当了总统。So he actually became the president after acting it on TV. Okay, the next question. What will your teachers say when they don't want you to come to school? So recently, because of COVID-19, you guys know sometimes we would have to study from home or do distance learning, or we will come to school, have in-person classes. So 我们最近因为疫情的关系，所以我们可能有一段时间是在家里学习，那另外一段时间就是来到学校来上课。So what will your teachers say when they don't want you to come to school? Do they say stay at home or go to the zoo? So you guys are looking at the animals and then having your classes? All right. So the correct answer is, of course, please say it. Stay at home. Yes, very good. Okay, I believe we have one more question. Scientists took a picture of something very special in space this May. Space 就是外太空，所以科学家他们就拍照了一个很特别的外太空的照片。So what is it? Is it a black hole or a picture of Mars? 是黑洞还是 Mars 火星的照片呢？ Raising your hands, raising your hands. Very good. Okay, so everybody say the answer is a black hole. Very good. You can see the picture is actually not very clear. 感觉这个照片拍的其实不是很清楚，可是其实科学家他们费很多尽了很多力来把这个照片给拍出来。So they actually collected a lot of information in order to get this one very blurry picture of the black hole. Okay, the next question. Taiwan's in the middle of a time when it rains a lot. 最近有一直在下雨嘛。Now, what do we call this time when it rains a lot? Oh, I hear you guys saying the Chinese. Okay. Is it called typhoon season or the plum rain season? Typhoon season or plum rain season? I see everybody has their choices. Okay. The correct answer is... Very good. So does anyone know what the word plum means? Plum 是什么？梅子. Very good. So it's called the plum rain season because plum flowers bloom during this time. 刚刚好这个季节也是梅花开的季节, so it's called the 梅雨季, the plum rain season. Okay. The next question is, what's the English term for news happening now? 即时发生的新闻的英文是什么呢? Is it called breaking news or sudden news? I see some mixed answers. Some people raising their left hand, some people raising their right hand. Okay, the correct answer is 正确答案就是 Very good. Everybody say it with me. It's breaking news. Very good. So breaking because 因为要打破要跟大家通知一下说打破玻璃然后来告诉大家 like you got to break the window in order to tell everyone what the news is. So it's known as breaking news. Okay. Where is the International Fireworks Festival taking place? Fireworks 就是烟火 So 国际烟火花火节是在哪里举办呢? Is it in Penghu or is it on Green Island? Oh, I see. Over here, class 501. Is it Penghu or Green Island? All right, the correct answer is... It is on Penghu. Very good. All right. Now, I believe there's one more question. Yes. What is the English for 快筛? So 最近因为疫情的关系，大家可能对快筛很熟悉了吧? So what's the English for 快筛? We have two answer choices. Is it a rapid test or is it a PCR? I see some mixed answers over here. So 快筛哦. 快筛. The ones that you can do at home. Okay, guys, the correct answer is it's a rapid test. So 前面的这个形容词跟我一起念叫做 rapid. Rapid 跟 fast 跟 quick 也是同义词哦。So rapid test 就是英文的快筛。So you gotta do a rapid test at home. Okay. Now 最后一个问题我们直接就跳过了 so we're going to skip to there. Okay, now everybody please sit down. You guys must be tired, huh? Okay, now for the next part, we're going to have a conversation. 我们上一段的话呢，有准备了几个问题，要跟同学一起来讨论一下。So I'm going to be asking the questions. You guys are going to tell me the answers. You can raise your hand. 如果想要回答的话呢，可以举手来回答。Or if you don't, I'm going to go ahead and grab the microphone and go to you instead. And we're going to go ahead and discuss a little bit about news. 我们就来讨论一下新闻。So first, what is news? What is news? 请问新闻是什么呢? Raising your hand. Over here. All right. What is news? Hi, sir. What's your name? Steven. So what is news?
就是发生了一件事情。
发生了一件事情. So something that happens, right? Something that happens? Something that happens? 就是发生的一件事情 Yes. All right. Very good. So news, the reason why, 有没有人觉得就是 news 这个单词跟 new 这个形容词其实是一样的嘛 New 也就是新的意思。So usually when we're talking about news, 我们讲的当然就是新鲜事情啦，就是最近有没有发生什么新事情 So in English, it's called news. 所以英文的新闻就叫做 news, 就是新的东西。Okay, the next question.Where do you see or hear news? And I want 3 places for this question. 这个回答我希望你们可以告诉我3个地方，在哪里可以听到或者是看到新闻。Where can you see or hear news? Raising your hands. Over here. Hi, what's your name? Open. So where can you see or hear news? Tell me 3 places.
台视。
台视. Very good. So 台视是电视台嘛
？INEWS.
Yes?INEWS
跟台视
Yes 就是这些事都是在哪里看得到？电视上 Very good. So TV 算一个回答哦。还有2个地方，还有哪里可以看到新闻？网络上 So online. So on the TV online. 还有呢？录音机 On the radio. 收音机 Yes, very good. So on the radio.On the TV and on the internet. You can also get your news from your friends. 其实跟同学讨论也可以聊聊一些新闻的事情 Or maybe you can also get the news by looking at the radio, reading the newspaper. 看报纸也可以得到一些新闻。You can go online, go on your computers, on your iPads, or on your cell phone to look at the news.Okay, the next one is what's in the news recently? 你最近有听到什么样的新闻呢? Raising your hand. Over here, yes. What's your name?
Abby.
Hi, Abby. So what's in the news recently? What do you know? 猴痘 Yes, 猴痘的英文有没有知道它叫什么? Monkeypox. That's right. We had, I think, it was our first case of monkeypox. 好像台湾已经有了一个猴痘的一个案例。So we have our first case of monkeypox. Anyone else? Any other answer? What's in the news recently? Raising your hand. 最近学校的新闻也算新闻哦。最近学校有没有发生什么事情 Yes, what's your name? Eden. So what's in the news?
美国枪击案。
美国枪击案 Yeah, so America has a lot of shootings recently. 今年有了很多案例的那个枪击案 There were many shooting cases in America. Anyone else? I think we have one more student over here who wants to volunteer.
俄罗斯即将解放顿巴斯地区。
Very good. So Ukraine is going to be, I think they're going to be retreating from the Donbass region. Very good, Open. You're really following the international news. 有在跟国际新闻哦。Okay, now why is news important? 为什么新闻很重要呢? Why is news important? 为什么要讨论新闻? Yes? Ooh, sorry. Hi, what's your name?
Because you need to know something of life.
Very good. You need to know something of life. And thank you for answering in English. 用英文回答 Great job. So you need to know what's going on in life. 生活发生了什么事情要稍微知道一下 Sorry. Okay. 那下一个问题其实也不是一个问题了，我要跟大家分享一下 writing news for the radio. So usually, yeah, okay. So usually when we're writing news for the radio, we take our information from news sources. 其实我们在 ICRT 会收到很多的就是一些新闻的一些来源。那通常我们收到的新闻的话呢，其实它长得就像这样。As you can see, it's a very long article. 如果我们要直接把这个那么长的一篇文章给念出来的话呢，我们可能在电台上面的那个时间就会太长了。We will have to be on air for too long. So what we do is we take the most important 5 pieces of information. 这么长的一篇文章里面的话呢，我们会阅读里面，然后找出5个最重要的资讯。So the 5 pieces of information are who, what, when, where, why. Who 我们就问这个新闻是有关于谁的 What happened 发生了什么事情 When and where 它何时发生的它在哪里发生的 And why 这件事情为什么会发生呢 So we take these 5 pieces of information and then you can see after editing 我们编辑之后它的就变成缩短的一小段而已 So we take the most important pieces of information and then we summarize it to just give you the facts 这样子我们在念的时候呢不用念太长时间那你们在听的时候呢也不会觉得说一直听下去会听得很累 So we take the news and then we shorten it up Now for reading the news for radio there's a few things we need to do before we read it 那我们在电台在念新闻的时候呢我们在麦克风的前面之前我们其实会做一些暖身的练习So we're going to go ahead and do a few warm-ups. 我来跟你们分享一下我通常在念新闻之前会做哪样的暖身活动 So I want you guys to please take your hand and put it on your belly. 我们手先放在肚子这边 Okay. Now, do you guys know the SH sound? 你们知不知道 SH 结合在一起会发什么音呢 Shh 的音 Very good. 那如果你们直接发 Shh 有没有感觉到腹部这边好像有一点震动我们的这边的肌肉有在做练习最后再拉一个很长的 So this is actually practicing warming up our diaphragm 这边的话呢就是让我们练习一下就是我们的腹部的肌肉我们这边在呼吸的时候呢我们用就可以让我们准备我们可能下一段要念很长的一个文章或者是要念很多的资料的时候呢我们可以先做这样子的一个呼吸的一个练习 Alright 那第二个练习的话呢其实是跟我们的舌头有关系可能因为我们大家戴口罩所以比较看不到 But what you guys do is you basically kind of like you clean your teeth in a circular motion 我们就是用舌头感觉好像在清洁牙齿然后就是一直转圈圈然后一个方向转完10次再转另外一个方向转10次舌头会很酸 Your tongues will get very sore But it's also a good way to warm up the muscles in your throat and in your tongue 也是可以来帮我们的舌头的肌肉还有我们喉咙的肌肉就是做一个暖身的活动如果同学们也喜欢唱歌的话呢这2个练习其实也可以准备如果说我们要去在家里唱歌或者是要在学校唱歌 It's also a very good practice to do Alright? Now After warming up 我们现在暖身的练习做完了我们来挑战一下一些 tongue twisters Do you guys know what tongue twisters are? 绕口令 That's right So we have 2 tongue twisters we prepared today 我们今天又准备了2个绕口令那我们待会儿的话呢会分组跟我们的同学们一起练习这2个绕口令那我们练习完之后呢我们会希望就是有志愿者来到台面上来把它们念出来如果念得很标准念得很快的话呢可以得到一些小礼物哦 So you guys can get some presents if you can read the tongue twisters clearly or rapidly So 第一个 This is the easy one 这个是比较简单的一个I see you guys are practicing already 已经开始练习了 So 我要先念出来给你们听一遍哦 It's Peter Piper picked a pack of pickled peppers 我们这边在发音的时候呢注意一下我们的 ED 的发音有2种 ED 的发音哦一个是跟我一起念 picked 一个是 pickled 我们后面的这个 ED 它发2个不一样的音一个 picked 它听起来像是 T 的发音另外一个 pickled 听起来就像是 D 的发音 OK So 跟我一起念 Peter Piper Peter Piper picked. Peter Piper picked a pack. Peter Piper picked a pack of. Peter Piper picked a pack of pickled peppers. Very good. So I want you to please practice with your classmates. 我们来先跟坐在隔壁的同学们一起练习一下。我们还会做了2个挑战，一个是发音要标准，另外一个是速度要加快的。Okay? So practice with your partners. Read it clearly and then read it quickly. Okay? Very good. You guys are doing a good job. Okay, so for our 2 challenges, 这个绕口令的2个挑战，一个是要把它念得清楚，念得标准。So 要到台上来说 Peter Piper picked a pack of pickled peppers。我会特别注意那个 picked 跟 pickled 后面 ed 的这个发音标不标准哦。那第2个挑战的话呢，是速度的部分，要把它念出来3次。Peter Piper picked a pack of pickled peppers. Peter Piper picked a pack of pickled peppers. Peter Piper picked a pack of pickled peppers. All right? So, 有没有人想要来挑战看看 ？Over here. Yes. All right, can you please come up to the stage? 来到台面上。
Peter Piper picked a pack of pickled peppers.
Yes, great job. All right, over here. Here you go. I'm going to give you a little prize. Good, you're welcome. All right, any other volunteers? Over here. Hi. Come up to the stage. Okay, so 要把它念得标准，或者是念3次很快都可以哦。Whenever you're ready. Go. Yes, good job. ED 发音都很标准。I'm going to give you a present over here. Good job. Any other volunteers? Over here. Come up to the stage. I think it doesn't work. Here you go.
Peter Piper picked a pack of pickled peppers. Peter Piper picked a pack of pickled peppers. Peter Piper picked a pack of pickled peppers.
Yes, great job. Here you go. All right, reading it 3 times fast. Any other volunteers over here? Coming up? I believe it's Stephen, right? Stephen, all right. Here you go.
Peter Piper picked a pack Peter Piper. Peter Piper picked a pack of pickled peppers. Peter Piper picked a pack of pickled peppers.
Great job. Here you go. All right, very good. Anyone else? Anyone else? One more volunteer over here in the front. Hi, here you go. Yes. Excellent job. Great pronunciation. Very good. Okay. Now, everyone, say it with me one more time. Let's try it a little bit faster. Are you ready? Peter Piper picked a pack of pickled peppers. Say it faster. Peter Piper picked a pack of pickled peppers. One more time. Very good. Okay. Now we have a second tongue twister. I think it's a little bit harder. 第二个绕口令我觉得比较难念一点，有 U 跟 K 的音。So the words are unique New York， 就是独一无二的 New York， 然后需要就是了解那个独一无二的 New York。So it's pronounced unique New York, New York, unique, you know, you need, unique New York, all right? 在它后面的那个 K 的发音，那个 K 的发音是很重要的 ，OK? Everyone's practicing already. All right, so please repeat after me. 来跟我一起念 unique, unique New York, New York unique. You know you need unique New York. And then you have to say it a little faster. Unique New York, New York unique. You know you need unique New York. All right? 来跟坐在隔壁的同学一起练习一下哦。So go ahead and practice. Oh, very good. So 挑战跟刚刚一样哦，一个要念标准，或者是要念3次念很快。You gotta read it clearly, or you gotta read it 3 times fast. All good? Yeah. Okay, raising your hands. Any volunteers? Oh, we have many volunteers over here. Let's start with you. Come on up. Yes.
You need New York, New York, you need, you know, you need New York, you need New York, New York, you need, you know, you need New York.
One more time.
You need New York, New York, you need, you know, you need New York.
Great job, 节奏有抓得很准. Very good. Any other volunteers raising your hand? Hi, come on up. Yes. Yes, yes, yes. Very good. Got to practice a little more on that sound. All right. Any other volunteers? Yes, come on up. Very good. Here you go. Okay.
You know you need New York.
Great job. Here you go. Very clear. 发音很标准. Anyone else? Yes, come on up. Over here, microphone. No, this one? Here. Here you go.
You know New York, New York, you need, you know you need New York.
Yes, very good. Here you go. Come on up. Open. Trying again. Here we go.
You need New York, you know you need, you know you need New York.
Yes, very good. I like the variation he did there at the end. Come on up. Okay. Here. One more time. There we go. Here you go. Good job. And yeah, come on up. We have one more volunteer over here. Unique New York. Yes, very good. All right, everyone, let's try to say it 3. Oh, one more over here, coming up. Okay. Everyone's taking the challenge. I like that. Very good. Great enunciation. Come on up. Perfect. Very good. Thank you so much. Okay, everyone. So please say it with me. Unique New York. You know, Unique New York. New York unique. You know you need unique New York. Say it with me one more time. New York unique. You know you need unique New York. Great job, guys. 那绕口令的话呢，也可以帮助我们，就是可以暖身一下我们的舌头、喉咙的这些肌肉，还有我们的呼吸练习，都可以帮助我们要念新闻。那讲到要念新闻的话呢 ，You guys are also going to get a chance to practice reading。刚刚一开始的时候呢，我就有念到说，我们今天 ICRT 来到了这个国小，然后来跟你们介绍一下怎么当一个 news anchor。So now you have the chance to be a news anchor as well。你们现在也有机会可以当一下主播喽。这边的部分的话呢，先跟你们介绍这2个单字，跟我一起念 anchor。anchor 就是一个主播，通常前面会加一个 news 变成 news anchor。那一个节目跟我一起念叫做 program。Very good。那这2个单字的话呢，会出现在这一篇这个练习的我刚刚念的这段新闻。So it says, "Good afternoon. It's number o'clock." 我们的 number 就看我们现在是几点，我们就来讲一下。首先呢是差不多2点的时间嘛。So good afternoon. It's very good。那我们再介绍一下自己的名字。像我的话呢，我叫 Paz Bueno。So I'm Paz Bueno with the ICRT News。那这边讲到就是新闻主播来到了学校。So an ICRT news anchor is visiting. Very good. In what county are we in? Very good. In Hsinchu City today, in Hsinchu County today. Now, the visit is part of ICRT's News Lunchbox program. So 我们今天来的话呢，是 ICRT 的 News Lunchbox 的节目的 program for students to learn about breaking news around the world. 让学生们可以知道，就是有关于我们全世界有哪一些即时新闻的 breaking news around the world。And practice English， 还有练习英文。And that was the 2 o'clock news. I'm Paz Bueno。我们后面结尾的话呢，一样再重复一下，现在几点，然后叫什么名字。All right. So you guys now have a chance to practice。先来跟坐在隔壁的同学一起练习一下这篇文章。待会儿的话呢，我希望每一组有一位同学可以来到前面，把这篇新闻给念出来哦。So go ahead and practice. Very good, very good. Are you ready, Stephen? Are you ready? Huh? Okay, he's already ready. Very good. Yes, holding the microphone. Good. Very good. Okay, I am now looking for volunteers. 每一组的来派一位代表站出来。 Over here. I think Steven. Steven, come on up. The first one who was ready.
507.
All right.
Good afternoon. It's 2 o'clock. I am Steven with the ICRT News. And ICRT News expert is
Visiting
Yoga in Shinju today. The visiting is party of ICRT News Lunchbox
Graham.
for students to learn about breaking news around the world and
Practice.
English and language the 2 o'clock news and Steven.
Give it up for Steven! Yeah, here you go. Great job. Another volunteer. Here you go. Come on up. Oh. Oh.
506.
Come on here.
Afternoon, it's 2 o'clock. I'm here with the ICRT News. And ICRT News is visiting Yoga in Shinju today. The visit is part of ICRT's News Lunchbox program for students to learn about breaking news around the world and practice English. And that was the 2 o'clock news. I'm here.
Very good. Give it up for Ian. Great job. Great pronunciation. All right. Come on up. Come on up. Yes. Yeah. Yeah. Steven. Oh. Oh, I want her to go. Yeah. Yeah. Or they can both come up and just take turns. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Come on in. Come on in. Let's let her go first, okay? Ladies first.
It's 2 o'clock. I'm Rebecca with the ICRT News. And ICRT News expert is visiting Yoga Elementary School in Shinju City today. The visit is part of ICRT's News Lunchbox program for students to learn about breaking news around the world and practice English. And that was the 2 o'clock news. And Rebecca.
Give it up for Rebecca. Very good. Here we go. Some stickers for you. And over here. Now it's your turn.
Good afternoon. It's 2 o'clock. I'm Justin with the ICRT News. And ICRT News expert is visiting Luja Elementary School in Shinju County today. The visit is part of ICRT's News Lunchbox program for students to learn about breaking news around the world and practice English. And that was 2 o'clock news. I'm Justin.
Great job, Justin. Here you go. Give it up for Justin. All right, Ayana. Yeah, come on up. Very good. We have a lot of really good news anchors here. Go.
Good afternoon. It's 2 o'clock. I'm Edison with the ICRT News. And ICRT News expert is visiting the Jet Elementary School in Shinju County today. The visit is part of ICRT's News Lunchbox program for students to learn about breaking news around the world and practice English. And that was the 2 o'clock news. And
give it up for Alice, everybody. Good job. Here you go. Thank you. We see a lot of volunteers. Yeah, go ahead. Careful.
Good afternoon. It's 2 o'clock. I'm Jeremy with the ICRT News. And ICRT News is the anchor is visiting Liujia in Shinju today. The visit is part of ICRT's News Lunchbox program for students to learn about breaking news and around the world and practice English. And that was the 2 o'clock news. I'm Jeremy.
Jeremy, great job. Very good. We see some more volunteers. We see some of the ladies back there. Yes?
The afternoon is 2 o'clock. I'm Ashley with the ICRT News. And ICRT News editor is visiting Lyoja and Hsinchu today. The visit is part of ICRT's News Launch
Program
of students to learn about breaking news around the world and practice English. And that was the 2 o'clock news. I'm Ashley.
Give it up for Ashley, everybody. Very good. Here you go. Thank you. I think we can have 3 more volunteers, all right? 3 more volunteers.
Good afternoon. It's 2 o'clock. I'm Jerry with ICRT News. And ICRT News anchor is visiting Lyoja Elementary School in Hsinchu today. The visit is part of ICRT's News Lunchbox program for students to learn about breaking news around the world and practice English. And that was the 2 o'clock news. I'm Jerry.
Give it up for Jeremy, everybody. Very good. We can have 2 more volunteers. Yeah. Okay.
Good afternoon. It's 2 o'clock. I'm Benson with the ICRT News. And ICRT News anchor is visiting Lyoja in Hsinchu today. The visit is part of ICRT's News Lunchbox program for students to learn about breaking news around the world and practice English. And that was the 2 o'clock news. I'm Benson.
Very good. Here you go. Everybody give it up. Yeah. And we have 1 more volunteer. Who should we pick? Yeah, come on up. Here you go.
Good afternoon. It's 2 o'clock. I'm Evan with the ICRT News. And ICRT News anchor is visiting Lyoja Elementary School in Hsinchu today. The visit is part of ICRT News Lunchbox program for students to learn about breaking news around the world and practicing English. And that
was
the 2 o'clock news. I'm Sarah.
Very good. Here you go. Excellent. Wow, there are many great news anchors here in Lyoja Elementary School. You guys have very good English. All right. Now, we're going to go ahead and talk about what happens when you're on the radio. 有时候我们在电台就是直播新闻的时候呢 what happens when you make a mistake? 有时候可能会发生一些错误。其实我们在念，像比如说刚刚的那一段新闻啊，有时候我们念的时候可能念到一半需要换一口气，或者是突然噎到 or you know something might happen。 有时候即使发生了一些情况，我们也没有办法控制的。So what happens when you make a mistake? Well, when you're a news anchor, you can't stop reporting the news. 当新闻主播的话呢，不能停下来就不播新闻啦。所以通常如果有出错的话呢，我们就是直接念下去，然后继续念下去。So we just keep reading it, we keep reading it, we keep going, and we don't stop. So even if you make a mistake, sometimes maybe when you're listening to the radio, people might make a mistake. They just keep going. So here we have a few examples. 我们今天有准备了两个的案例。所以一个是 Gavin 在念新闻，一个是 Hope 在念新闻。What we're going to do here is we're going to listen. 我们这个要做一个听力练习，请你们要注意听。Gavin 跟 Hope 他们出错的那一刻呢，要举手，把手举起来，来指出他们犯错的地方是在哪里。那这个部分的话呢，我们会先听一下，我们先听 Gavin 的这一段 那我们听完第一遍了之后呢，我们会再播放第二遍。第二遍的时候呢，我们再把手举起来。And then for the third time, I will tell you exactly. 播放第三遍的时候呢，我就会再告诉你们 exactly where the mistake is. 它出错的地方到底是在哪里，是哪一个单字 ？Okay? So let's listen to Gavin reporting the news. 我们来听一下 Gavin 的新闻。
Prosecutors, 21 kilograms of heroin was found in plastic waste buckets in a cargo container traveling from Vietnam to Taiwan. 2 people were subsequently arrested and detained in connection with that case.
All right, did you catch that? Let's listen to it a second time. 我们来播放第二次哦。
21 kilograms of heroin was found in
手准备举起来。
buckets in a cargo container traveling from Vietnam to Taiwan. 2 people were subsequently arrested and detained in connection with that case.
Some people rose their hands. 有人举正确的地方举了手。我们再听一次，我也跟你们一起举手。Go.
According to prosecutors, 21 kilograms of heroin was found in plastic waste buckets in a cargo container traveling from Vietnam to Taiwan. 2 people were subsequently arrested and detained in connection with that case.
Very good. Did you hear that? He wanted to say the word subsequently. 他本来想要念 subsequently 这个单词，不过有点绕舌了，他就念成 subsequently， 然后直接接下去念。All right, let's listen to the second one. Let's listen to Hope.
Says China was likely involved in Nicaragua's decision to sever ties with Taiwan. Luo Bingjun says that the government has been monitoring the situation closely. Luo says the possibility of China's influence in the break cannot be ruled out.
I think many people heard the mistake. Let's listen a second time. 第二次，我们来准备举手哦。
Yuan says China was likely involved in Nicaragua's decision to sever ties with Taiwan. Luo Bingjun says that the government has been monitoring the situation closely. Luo says the possibility of China's influence in the break cannot be ruled out.
Okay, and now the third time, 我们来确认一下我们的答案哦。
Yuan says China was likely involved in Nicaragua's decision to sever ties with Taiwan. Luo Bingjun says that the government has been monitoring the situation closely. Luo says the possibility of China's influence in the break cannot be ruled out.
Very good. So she wanted to say the word situation. 她 situation 状况这个单词念成 situation， 她就念了2次的 situ 的部分。So usually when a news anchor is making a mistake on air， 如果是在播放新闻然后有出错的话呢，其实我们就是直接跳过我们那个念错的单字，就直接接下去念。Because what's important is that we give you the news, all right? So 主要就是我们要把新闻跟大家一起分享，所以就算有出错，我们还是希望就是我们这个新闻的大概还是可以分享出去。Okay, guys, so that was actually our last practice for today. 是我们今天的最后一个练习。Do you have any questions? 有没有任何问题呢 ？Over here, yes. Yeah.
Do you like your job?
Oh, do I like my job? I really like my job. 我非常喜欢我的工作。Every day when I go to work, the first thing I do is I need to read a lot of news. 我进去办公室第一件事情就是要更新一下我知道的有哪些新闻发生。And then I am very happy to write the news and then to air it on the air. So yes, I do love my job. Thank you for asking. All right, any other questions over here?
The news come from?
Ooh, that's a great question. Where does the news come from? So at ICRT, we usually get our news from a couple of sources. If we want to know about Taiwan news, 如果是我们要知道台湾新闻的话呢，我们会看那个中央新闻社。So we look for the CNA English, that's the Central News Agency. So 他们的话呢，就是会有一些记者啦，或者是一些访问者，他们及时就可以了解状况。那如果是国际新闻的话呢 ，we have CNN, we have BBC, and we also have AP News. So CNN, BBC 还有 AP News 都是我们的3个国际新闻的来源。Great question. Over here. I believe it's open.
Do you like history books?
Do I like history books? Actually, when I was in school, history was one of my favorite subjects. 其实历史是我最喜欢的科目之一。But I really hated remembering the dates. 我其实不太会记一些日期，所以我虽然喜欢历史的故事，不喜欢记一些历史的一些日期啦，还有一些人名，我觉得比较难记。So I do like history, yes. Over here?
How
Yes, that's a great question. How do I decide which news to air? So whenever we're picking the news, we need to think about who is listening to the news. 我们都会先想一下，我们希望谁可以来听这个新闻。大部分的时候呢，在台湾的听众都是可能边开车的时候，然后边听新闻嘛。So usually what we do is we try to think, for example, if there's traffic information or weather information, we want to make sure that drivers can know. So we pick the news according to how many people will this affect. 就是这则新闻它影响到了谁？像比如说我们会报告很多学校的新闻，我们知道很多爸爸妈妈也都很喜欢听新闻。或者是比如说有关于 COVID-19， 这影响到大家的生活。So in this case， 如果这则新闻有影响到谁，如果影响到很多人的话呢，我们就会选这则新闻。Yeah, great question. Anyone else?
Why do you want to do this job?
Why do I want to do this job? So I actually really like sharing information. Before I had this job, I was an English teacher, and I always like to share anything that I know. I like to share it with other people. 我为什么选择这份工作？是因为我很喜欢跟大家分享我知道的一些事情。所以我之前是有当过英文老师，喜欢跟大家分享我的英文知识。那现在的话呢，我是跟大家一起在分享一些新闻的资料。So I like sharing information with people. 我喜欢跟很多人聊天，然后分享一些知识。Any other questions over here? We have really good questions here. You guys are great. Oh, so when did I join ICRT? I actually joined ICRT earlier this year. 我是今年才加入 ICRT 的新闻团队。So I started working there in April. 我是在4月的时候呢，开始在 ICRT 上班。Yes?
Do ICRT make the news lunchbox?
Make the news?
Yes.
Oh, news lunchbox. Oh, so when the school year is open, so 就是学校学期，像我们学期就已经快结束了嘛，所以现在已经没有 news lunchbox 了。But when the new school year opens up， 新的学期的时候呢，我们会跟学校同步，有上课的时间也可以听到 ICRT news lunchbox. So we have news lunchbox from Monday to Friday at noon， 都是周一到周五的中午12点的时候呢，就可以听到 news lunchbox。如果是暑假跟寒假就没有了，就只有在学校有上课的期间。Over here. How many anchors are there in ICRT? So we have a couple of shifts, 因为我们早上跟晚上都要报新闻。So I'm part of the evening shift. 我是上晚班的部分。那早班的话呢，有 Gavin 还有 Hope。那中午的部分的话呢，有 Nancy and Trevor and Jane。And then I cover the evening news. 那晚班的时候呢，就是我在报新闻了。So there are 6 people in the news team. Yes. Over here. What's your question? Oh. Hang on. What do I think about my job? I think my job is very interesting because it lets me come to this very interesting school where I can meet a lot of you guys and, interact and share with the news about you. I also really like talking about news and learning more about the world. 其实我是一个很好奇的人，我很喜欢学习很多不一样的东西。所以觉得借由这个工作 I can learn a lot about the world and I can also share it with many people. 可以跟很多人一起分享，也可以来到像比如说今天来到你们学校来认识你们，跟你们一起分享一下。So I like that I can learn and that I can share of the job. So 这个工作我喜欢是可以分享，也可以学习，同步。Yes. We have time for one more question. One more question. 我觉得你举手举了很久了。Hi. What's up? How did I learn Chinese? So my mom is Taiwanese. 我妈妈是台湾人。So when I was a baby, I already started learning Chinese. So 我从婴儿的时候就开始学中文了。我妈妈以前是每天要我写一篇中文，所以我会背《三字经》啦，还有《唐诗三百首》啦。So my mom made me learn that. And I also watch a lot of TV. 我也看很多台湾的一些 连续剧啦、偶像剧啦，然后我中文就是这样子学来的。So I used to watch a lot of Taiwanese TV as well. All right, guys, so that's it. That's our time for today. I hope you guys had fun learning about news and learning about how to be an ICRT news anchor. I think if you guys practice hard, maybe someday even you can be an anchor too. All right, thank you so much.
好，那我们现在要欢迎我们的校长。
Is the time all right?
好，已经坐在那边，校长的方面。
Okay.
感谢 ICRT 我们的老师们的分享非常棒的分享那我们不要颁奖，我们先1, 2, 3， 然后谢谢老师讲 Thank you teacher， 好不好？我颁奖。I 是什么 ？ICRT 好。来。
1, 2, 3。
Thank you guys. This is for you, sir. Thank you for having us here today so we can share with everyone. Thank you so much. Yes. Thank you so much. Here you go.
Have a group photo.
Oh, okay. Sorry, we want to have a group photo. Yeah. You go. Yeah. 对，我们在这边。We have a banner. 我们有一个 banner.
好，起立先呢。好，那这个班题材呢，也举起来。对，那它挡到别人，还是放这里，对。好，后面的也拿起来。
Can you guys hold this? Thank you so much. I'll stand over here.
好，那我们也要起来哦。我要找一个位置来站。我在旁边。
Yeah. Can everyone come a little closer? I will bend down. Hi.
前面男生坐下。要再高一点，那个拍照的要高一点，前面第一排坐下，第一排坐下，第一排坐下。
Hearts. Hearts. Huh? Okay. All right, guys, so we're going to say 1, 2, 3, ICRT, okay? Make sure you smile at the T. Are you ready? 1, 2, 3, ICRT. Let's stand a little closer. All right. We'll do one more shot. Okay, 1, 2, 3. ICRT. T. Great job, everyone. Thank you so much. 谢谢，谢谢。Here you go. Huh? Oh yeah. Yeah. Thank you. Okay.